What's up everybody, welcome to this video. It's the German sport guy back with another volleyball tutorial. I'm going to show you my favorite 5 exercises how to increase your coordinative skills at home. I've been playing volleyball since the age of 6. I've been at numerous national championships and at the moment I'm playing in the 3rd German division. With that being said, there's one small disclaimer. Please don't do this when you are near anything that can break when a ball falls on top of it. So please make sure that you don't crush anything, but you can do this at home, inside. Of course I could do this outside, but I chose to do this inside here with very few space around me, so I can show you that you can also do this by yourself at home. With that being said, let's get right into it. For the first exercise, we are going to need 3 objects that you can juggle with. I'm going to use 2 volleyballs and 1 small ball. Of course, you can also use anything else that you can juggle with, like smaller balls or, for example, toilet paper rolls. Also works perfectly fine. Why are we going to do this? You need to switch your attention within milliseconds in volleyball. So we are going to simulate this, because when you are juggling 3 balls, you have to switch your attention to the ball that you are handling next. So let me show you how it's done. To be honest, it is pretty easy. Everybody knows the movement. You are just juggling 1 ball always to the other hand in kind of 2 triangle shapes. Okay, so let me show you how it's done. It is quite easy. Let's go. Okay, looks pretty easy. Maybe it needs a little bit of attention or a little bit of work that you put in it, but it's definitely worth it, trust me. For the next exercise, we are only going to need 2 balls. It is also not that much connected to volleyball, but it's kind of a pre-exercise for the next one that is definitely connected to volleyball. So what we are going to do is we are going to juggle 2 balls with both hands, always touching the ball that we are throwing in the air. Let me show you later how it's done, but why are we doing this? That's basically the same reason. You have to switch your attention from one ball to the other. So this is the main goal of this exercise, plus it's the pre-exercise for the next one. So let me show you how it's done. I could go on with this forever. It is also like kind of a new thing that you have to learn, but if it clicks once in your head, then you will be able to do this. Okay, this exercise is very tricky, but same thing as in the exercise before. If it clicks once in your head, then you will be able to do 20, 30, 40 reps of this exercise. So this is almost the same like we were throwing the balls like this, but this time we are going to play them above our head with our fingers. So this is really tricky, but trust me, it is really worth doing it, because first of all you can really impress everybody else, because it's a really nice exercise and nobody can do it, and it really improves your coordinative skills and the ability to switch within milliseconds from one task to the other. So let me show you how it's done, and then you can try it by yourself. Okay, so that's it, how you do it. Of course, if you play higher, then it's a little bit easier, but you also have a little bit more variety. My ceiling is right there, so I cannot play it higher, but this exercise, try it, learn it, it's really worth it. Okay, the next exercise is really important, because in volleyball you need to know how you can handle every single situation. So sometimes you have to play the ball with one hand, and if this touch is bad, then you will probably lose the point and maybe even the game. So next exercise is going to be one-handed touches just with one hand, or you can do alternating Always also do this with your weak hand. This is really important because if the ball is on this side, you cannot play it with the right hand, and same thing goes for the other side. So really easy exercise, just play the ball with one hand. Then you can also switch to the other hand or make it alternative. For the last exercise, we are going to get on the ground. I also really like this exercise. We are going again to do one-handed touches, but we are going to combine this with a little bit of core strength. So what we are going to do is we are going to get into the push-up position, and we are going to play the ball with one hand while we are in the push-up position. One important thing here is, before we start this exercise, if you get in the push-up position and you raise one hand, please make sure that your body is tight and you don't rotate your hips, because we really want to make this exercise increase our body strength and our core strength. So with that being said, let's get into this exercise. So once we are in the push-up position, just take the ball and play it with one hand. Same thing here. Also make sure that you use your weak hand to do this exercise. Of course, you can also do this with alternating touches, but this is really exhausting and quite difficult. That's it for this video. These were my top 5 exercises to increase your coordinative skills at home. If there are any questions or if you want to see anything in another video, please let me know in the comments below, and also write down in the comments if you could do all these exercises. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye!